going to be just a really quick video to explain the first exercise of chapter 12, which is household budgets and expenses. So this first chapter is just basically about household bills, okay? So as you can see, and you've probably seen them at your house, household bills are just the costs associated with living in a home. Usually they take up a big percentage of your budget, and they include things like council rates, electricity and gas bills, water and sewage rates, telephone bills and internet connection. So in this example, all we're doing is looking at this bill and extrapolating information from the bill. Now you're going to find that there's not a lot of maths involved in some of these things. So a lot of it is just looking at bills and taking the information that you need and writing it down. So you won't have to do a lot of working out for this chapter, which will be good for some of you, and hopefully you'll understand this pretty well. So using this bill, we want to answer the following questions from down here. So A, what was the amount of the previous account? So A. What you want to do is go through and find where it says previous account. Okay, so we can see previous account up the top of this bill underneath tax invoice and where it says the invoice number, and the previous account is $63.42. So that's how much they were charged the last time they paid a bill for this company. And that's all you do for that question. Then for B, we look for the due date. What is the due date? So we go and we have a look on our bill and we look for our due date. So we look around and we see where it says the due date, which is here on the side. It says new charges are $67.40 and the new charges are due on the 11th of March. So we write down 11th of March. And for C, we want to know how much GST is charged. So we look for where it says GST, which is down the bottom here. It says GST, and we go straight across and find $6.13. So that's just here. So then what we do is head out of here and write $6.13. And that's all you're doing for this chapter, reading bills, reading graphs, and just extrapolating the data from there. I hope that makes sense.